Travis Scott is a very diverse artist who's had a lot of success, and in my opinion, some of his best songs have had darker and detuned melodies. So I thought to myself, why not show y'all how to make those melodies? Now let's get right into it. A lot of darker trap melodies focus around a 1-2-4 progression. One example of this would be Amari by J. Cole, and this progression and other variations of it are very common in trap. Then I turned my bass notes into some chords, and to keep my chords from sounding too jarring, especially when they go up to that fourth, I inverted the top note of the chord down an octave. This keeps some of the chord notes in common, and this is a very good way to keep your chords transitioning smoothly, and is also a good way to improve your chord progressions. It's really important to add rhythm to your chords. This makes them feel a lot more dynamic, and one great way to do this is by adding an arpeggiation. Usually if you're going for a darker vibe, a downwards arpeggiation is your best choice. It's particularly better than an upwards arpeggiation because an upwards arpeggiation will usually sound more emotional, whereas a downwards arpeggiation will sound dark. So to give my arpeggiated chords a slower and more melodic feel, I added halftime to them. A great way to help fill out your melody is by layering, and a really easy way you can do this is by layering your chords. You can also use the different layers to add variation when you're arranging your melody. Another way to fill out your melody and add a little bit more depth is by layering your bass notes. This can have all the same benefits of layering the chords, but usually fills out the lower frequencies a bit better. For more melodic artists like Travis Scott, it's really important to keep a very simple counter melody. This leaves more room for the artist to be more melodic. One way you can leave this kind of room is by limiting your notes rhythmically. By that I mean your notes are not getting too carried away with the rhythm. So as you can see here, my rhythm is only hitting on beats, and the most rhythmic diversity is happening here where a note is being held. To maintain that dark vibe that you're going for, it is crucial to use notes that are just a semitone apart. These notes will sound dark and eerie, and they'll help add to the vibe that you have going. Adding accents to your melodies is super important. One way I did that is by playing chords on an off beat, and then resolving that rhythmic tension by playing a chord note on the next beat. By doing this is helping to accent the next beat that's coming in, and here it's a diminished chord, so it'll make that chord feel more tense. And then finally, like all good Travis Scott songs, I added in a bass. If you want to learn more about making Travis Scott type melodies, you can check out the video that I pinned down in the comments below. You can also leave a like, comment, and subscribe to keep on learning. And I just wanted to say a big shout out to the channel members displayed on screen right now. If you want to become a channel member and gain access to exclusive perks, press the join button down below. And here's the full thing.